bastard, orphan, son of a whore and Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, Providence impoverished and scholar, grow up to be a hero and a scholar. $10 founding father without a father, got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter. And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. Brother was ready to beg, steal, sorrow, or barter. Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. Man saw his future dripping down the drain, put it to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. The word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Look up the collection just to send them to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from which you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait. He was 10, saw the split for it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alexander's mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in her own sick, the synthetic. Alex got better, but his mother went quick. Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide, left him with nothing but ruin, pride, something new inside. A voice saying, Alex, you gotta think for yourself, gotta retreat and you gotta yourself to show. There's nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rubbing up things he can't afford. Never able to get his hands on money for the future, seeing now where he stands on the bow of the ship, headed for the new land. In New York, you can be a new man. 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 In New York, just you wait. Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, waiting in the wings for you, in the wings for you. Get that down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, America sings for you. We'll never be the same. Shivers in the harbor now, see the people sparkle. The emperor, fought with him, me, I died for him, me, I trusted him, me, I loved him, me, I'm the damn fool that shot him, shot him, shot him. Just you wait. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. (1776) New York City. Me. Are you Aaron Burr, sir? Depends. Who's asking? Sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I've been looking for you. Nervous? Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study when I got sorted out of sorts with a buddy of yours. I may have punched him. It's alert, sir. Handles the financials? Punched the bursar? See, I want to do what you did. Graduated too and join the revolution. Looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast? It was my parents' dying wish before they passed. Finn, of course, I'm an orphan, but I wish there was a war that we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for. I could buy you a drink. Pretty nice. Well, let me offer you some free advice. Fuck less. What? Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Can't be serious. Wanna get ahead? Yes. Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead. Yo, 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 yo. Time is it? Showtime. Like I said. Time, showtime. Yo, John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those road coats don't want it with me. Cause I will pop, chicka pop, these cops till I'm free. Oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. The Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I come from afar just to say bonsoir. Tell the king, casse-toi, who's the best, c'est moi. Brah, brah, I am Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother say, come again. Aye, lock up your eyes and horses, of course. It's hard to have intercourse for 4 sets of corsets. Wow, for sex. Pour me another brew, son. Let's raise a couple more to the revolution. Well, if it ain't the prodigy of Princeton College, Aaron Burr. First, drop some knowledge. Look with that, you're talking a stand, you spit, I'ma sit, we'll see where we land. The revolution's imminent, how do you stall for? Stand for nothing, Burr, what'll you fall for? Ooh, who are you, who are you, who are you? Ooh, who's this kid, what's he gonna do? Throwing away my shot, I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. College, skipped to King's College. Probably shouldn't brag, but dang, I'm amazed and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains, but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough, a shiny piece of coal, trying to reach my golden power of speech unimpeachable. I'm 19 and my mind is older. These New York City streets get older. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished, planets to fan spark into a flame. But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out my name. M-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. The King George turns around and runs a spending spree. He ain't ever gonna set his descendants free. There will be a revolution in the century. Enter me. And he's shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendance free. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm gonna take a shot. Dream of life without the monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy. How do you say? Oh, anarchy. I'm gonna fight to make the other side panicky. With my shot, I'm a tailor's apprentice, and I got y'all knuckleheads and local parentis. I'm trying to join the parent because I know it's my chance to socially advance instead of sewing some pants. I'm gonna take a shot. But never truly free until those in bondage have the same rights as you and me. You and I, do or die, wait till I'll say you're a stallion with the 1st Black Battalion. Have another shot. Says, lower your voices. You keep out of trouble and you double your choices. I'm with you, but the situation is fraught. You've got to be carefully taught. If you talk, you're gonna get shot. Bird, check what we got. Mr. Lafayette, hard like blankets a lot. Like your pants look hot. Lords, I like you a lot. Let's hatch a pot, pick up in the kettle, call in the pot. By the odds of the gods, and put us all in one spot. Pop in a squad of control, wisdom like it or not. A bunch of revolutionary manuisms, abolitionists. Give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. Oh, am I talking too loud? Seems I get overexcited. Shoot off at the mouth. Never had a group of friends before. I promise that I'll make y'all proud. So this guy in front of a crowd. I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. You sing, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. Should let them hear ya. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shout it to the rooftops. Whoa. Shout it to the rooftops. Whoa. Come on, come on, come on, let's go. rise up. When you're living on your knees, you rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. One of these colonies gonna 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 rise up. Rise up. I imagine death so much it feels like my memory. When's it gonna get me? In my sleep 7 feet ahead of me. If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? I got a beat without a melody. See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Come from some people get half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast. We laugh, reach for a flask. We have this mug moment last. That's plenty. Scratch that. This is not a moment, it's the movement. We're all the hungriest brothers with something to prove. When foes oppose us, we take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, live in our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of our freedom for our descendants? Or will the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants? I know the action in the street is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bullying and fighting, writing, we gotta handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What is state of our nation? I'm patiently waiting, I'm passionately mashing every masturbation, action, an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time, I'll take it past tomorrow, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hail, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We gotta rise up. We gotta rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. Take a shot. Shot. You know, it's time to take a shot. Take a shot. And I'm not throwing away my shot. I may not live to see our glory. I may not live to see our glory. I will gladly join the fight. I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our story, when our children tell our story, tell the story of tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight. Let's have another round tonight. There's a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. Tell the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, matter what they tell you. Let's have another round tonight. To the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. Have another round tonight. Tell the story of tonight. Glass to freedom. Tell the story of tonight. A glass to freedom. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tell the story of tonight. Cause the rich folk love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded, uh-oh. But little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, stay in the city just to watch all the guys at Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. Schuyler Sisters, they call her Peggy, Eliza. Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. Look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Look up. It's bad enough Daddy wants to go to war. People shouting in the square. Bad enough there'll be violence on our shore, and it is in the air. Look around, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me, I'm looking for a mind at work. Looking for a mind at work. Looking for a mind at work. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, there's nothing this summer in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. Slumming in the city in your fancy heels. You're searching for an urchin who can give you ideals. Or you disgust me. So you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby. You can trust me. I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. All these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. You know what I mean? Thomas Jefferson, I'm a command to include women in the sequel. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Because I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. All these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the world. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, Schuyler Sisters, looking for a mind at work. Hey, in the greatest city in the world. Hear ye, my name is Samuel Seabury, and I present free thoughts on the proceedings of the Continental Congress. Lead not the rabble who scream revolution, they have not your interest at heart. Chaos and bloodshed are not a solution, don't let them lead you astray. Congress does not speak for me, they're playing a dangerous game. Pray the king shows you his mercy, for shame, for shame. Not the rabble who scream revolution, they have not your interest at heart. Chaos and bloodshed are not the solution, don't let them lead you astray. Congress does not speak for me, you're playing a dangerous game. Pray the king shows you his mercy and shame. A message from the king, a message from the king. Message from the king. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tear what you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember despite our estrangement, I'm your man. Soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya. Say our love is draining and can't go on. We'll be the one complaining when I am gone. No, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject, my sweet submissive subject, my loyal royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war, for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we had, 'cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 da, ya da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da, da da da. Everybody, da 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 da, da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da, da 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 da. Da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da. Admiral has got troops on the water. 32,000 troops in New York Harbor. 32,000 troops in New York Harbor. Surround our troops, they surround our troops when they surround our troops. As a kid in the Caribbean, I wished for a war. I knew that I was poor, knew the only way to rise up. If they tell my story, I am either gonna die on the battlefield in glory or rise up. We will fight for this land. There's only one man who can give us the command so we can rise up. Understand, it's the only way to rise up, rise up. Here he comes the general, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the general, the moment you've been waiting for. Here comes the general, pride of Mount Vernon. Here comes the general, General Washington. Outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. I'm making all-out stand. Oh, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Check it, gotta be real a second. For just a millisecond, let my guard down and tell you how I feel a second. Now I'm the model of a modern major general, venerated Virginian veteran whose men are all lining up to put me on a pedestal, and letters to relatives embellishing my elegance and eloquence. But the elephant in the room, the truth is in your face when you hear the British cannons go boom. Any hope of success is fleeting. How can I keep leading when the people I'm leading keep retreating? We put a stop to the bleeding as the British take Brooklyn. Night takes Rook, but look, we are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. We've gotta make an all-out stand. Oh, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Incoming! Battering down the battery, check the damages. Rah! Gotta stop them and rob them of their advantages. Rah! Second stand in the stamina God has granted us. Hamilton won't abandon ship. Yo, let's steal their cannons. Boom! Cannon with the blood in the spray. And boom goes a cannon. We're abandoning Kip's Bay. And boom, there's another ship. Boom, we just let them tip. And boom, we gotta hurt them quick. We can't afford another slip. Guns and horses giddy up. I decide to divvy up our forces like British as the British cut the city up. This is a giving up, facing mad scrutiny. Scream at the face of this mass mutiny. Are these the men in which I am to defend America? Right at midnight, Manhattan in the distance. I cannot be everywhere at once, people. I am in dire need of assistance. Your Excellency, sir. Who are you? And Burr, sir. Permission to state my case? As you were, sir. I was a captain under General Montgomery until he caught a bullet in the neck in Quebec, and well, in summary, I think that I could be of some assistance. I admire how you keep firing on the British from a distance. I have some questions, a couple of suggestions on how to fight instead of fleeing west. Yes. Well, Your Excellency, you wanted to see me? Hamilton, come in. Have you met Burr? Sir, we keep meeting. I was saying, sir, I look forward to seeing your strategy play out. Burr, sir, don't put our way out. Have I done something wrong, sir? On the contrary, I called you here because our odds are beyond scary. Your reputation precedes you, but I have to laugh, sir. Hamilton, how come no one can get you on their staff? Sir, you're wrong. You're a young man of great renown. I know you stole British cannons when we were still downtown. Nathaniel Greene and Henry Knox wanted to hire you to be their secretary? I don't think so. Now, why are you upset? I'm not. It's alright, you want to fight. You got a hunger. I was just like you when I was younger. Head full of fantasies of dying like a martyr? Yes, dying is easy, young man. Living is harder. Why are you telling me this? I'm being honest. I'm working with a third of what our Congress has promised. We are a powder keg about to explode. I need someone like you to lighten the load. So, I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry. I am not throwing away my shot. Son, we are outgunned, outmanned. You need all the help you can get. I have some friends, Lawrence, Mulligan, and Marquis de Lafayette. Okay, what else? Numbered out plans. We need suppliers on the inside. Some king on the men on the night with swing slide. I'll write to Congress and tell them we need supplies. You rally the guys, master the element of surprise. I'll rise above my station, organize your information till we rise to the occasion of a new nation. Sir, comes the general, rise up. Here comes the general, rise up. Here comes the general, rise up. Here comes the general and his right-hand man. Boom. Does the bastard, orphan, son of a whore go on and on, grow into more of a phenomenon? Watch this noxious, arrogant, loud-mouthed father be seated at the right hand of the father. Washington hires Hamilton right on sight, but Hamilton still wants to fight, not right. Now Hamilton's skill with a quill is undeniable, but what do we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies. There are so many to deflower. Ladies, looks, proximity to power. Ladies, they delighted and distracted him. Martha Washington named her feral tomcat after him. That's true. 1780, a winter's ball. The Schuyler Sisters are the envy of all. Yo, if you can marry a sister, you're rich, son. Is it a question of if, Burr, or which one? Hey, 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 hey. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler. Toast to the groom, to the bride, your sister who was always by your side, to your union, and I hope that you provide always be satisfied. Remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight with a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. My heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. A woman has never been satisfied. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. Is it right me? Never satisfied. Is that right? I've never been satisfied. Her name is Angela Schuyler, Alexander Hamilton. Their family from there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait. So it feels like to match wits with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? And the feeling of freedom of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with a key in his kite. You see it, right? Potential lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. Agreement and a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance, a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give him a chance. Around his family, did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless, climbed by the seat of his pants. Some boy doesn't know it, peak fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him away, his place, but I turn to see my sister's face, and she is helpless. I know she is, and her eyes are just. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. You taking me, I'm about to change your life. By all means, lead the way. Run around the world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has the social climb for one. The harvest and the prettiness and gossip in New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. Ha! Doesn't make I want him any less. You're Schuyler. It's a pleasure to meet you, Schuyler. My sister. After me, cause I'm a Schuyler sister, and I don't think the status and have to be. I need to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. By showing Angelica he was right. We'll never be satisfied. Oh, your service. If it could work more for us to meet, it would have been worth it. Leave you to it. Hey, oh my sister, like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine, she would say I'm fine. She'd be lying. When I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes. As I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I get to kiss eyes in my life. To the groom! To the groom! To the groom! Bride! To the bride! To the bride! Sister! Always by your side. Hope you provide. You always be satisfied. She'll be happy as his bride, and I know that I will be satisfied. I will never be satisfied. May not live to see your glory. May not live to see your glory. I've seen wonders great and small. I've seen wonders great and small. Cause if the tomcat can get married, Alexander could get married. So for our ass, after all, is glass to freedom. Hey, something you will never see again. No matter what she tells you, let's have another round tonight. You guys for the 4 of us, woo! The only not 4 of us, woohoo! We'll tell the story of tonight. Have another round tonight. Senator Burr, sir, I didn't think you would make it, to be sure, Burr. Congratulations, spit a verse, Burr. Actually, the whole gang is here. You are the worst, Burr.
Ignore them. Congrats to you, Lieutenant Colonel. I wish I had your command instead of manning George's journals. You don't? Yes, I do. Now be sensible. From what I've heard, you made yourself indispensable. Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, Burr. Is that so? You trying to hide, Burr? I should go. No, these guys should go. What? No, leave us alone, man. It's alright, Burr. I wish you brought this girl with you tonight, Burr. Very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir. What do you mean? She's married, I see. To a British officer. Oh, shit. That's again, Alexander. Smile more. See you on the other side of the war. I will never understand you. If you love this woman, go get her. What are you waiting for? See you on the other side of the war. See you on the other side of the war.
Ooh, do I do. Hey, ooh, I do. Well, you got me helpless. Look into your eyes, the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in them. And I've never been the type to try and grab the spotlight. We were at the Rebels, some rebels on a hot night, laughing at my sister as she's dazzling the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom. Trying to catch your eye from the side of the ballroom. Everybody's dancing in the band's top volume. Grind to the rhythm as we wine and dine. Your sister and whisper, yo, this one's mine. My sister made her way across the room to you. Got nervous thinking what's she gonna do. She grabs you by the arm, I'm thinking I'm through. Then you look back at me and suddenly I'm helpless. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, I'm helpless. I know for the count and I'm drowning in them. I'm so into you. I'm so into you. Down for the count, and I'm drowning in them. Where are you taking me? I'm about to change your life. By all means, lead the way. Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you. Schuyler, your sister, thank you for all your service. If the war for us to meet, it will have been worth it. I'll leave it to it. 1 week later, I'm writing a letter nightly. Now my life gets better every letter that you write me. Laughing at my sister cause she wants to form a harem. I'm just saying, if you really love me, you would share him. Ha! Weeks later, I'm living room stressing. My father's stone-faced while you're asking for his blessing. I'm dying inside as you whine and dine. And I'm trying not to cry because of one thing that your mind can't do. Father makes his way across the room to you. And for a second thinking we're through. Then he shakes your head and says, be true. You turn back to me smiling, I bless. Your eyes in the sky's the limit, I'm helpless. For the count and I'm drowning and I'm helpless. Your eyes in the sky's the limit, I'm helpless, helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in them. Isa, I don't have a dollar to my name. An acre of land, a troop to command, a dollop of fame. I have my honor and tolerance for pain. A couple of college credits and my top-notch brain. Sane, your family brings out a different side of me. Peggy confides in me. Angelica tried to take a bite of me. No stress, my love for you is never in doubt. We'll get a little place in Harlem and we'll figure it out. I've been living out of family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died. I grew up buck wild, but I'll never forget my mother's face. That was real. As long as I'm alive, Eliza, swear to God, you'll never feel so helpless. Eliza, never felt so. Yeah. For the count, and I'm drowning in them. Cause Eliza's in it. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. For the count and I'm drowning in them. New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a new man. Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping her bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia, trying to keep the colonies in line. But he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'm by her side when so many have tried. And I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the holy days and hymns won't teach you. My mother was a genius. My father really respect. Died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes, and we keep and it takes. It breaks and breaks and breaks. There's a reason that I'm still alive when everyone who loves me has died. Willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm the one thing in life that I can control. Imitable, I'm an original. Not falling behind or running late. Wait for it. Standing still, I am lying in wait. This is an endless uphill climb. There's something to prove, he has nothing to lose. His pace is all roadless, waste no time. What is it like in his shoes? Nothing doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes, and he keeps winning anyway. He changes the game he plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive when so few survive, then goddammit, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes, and we take them anyway. Rise and we fall, we rise. Oh, we break, we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when so many died, then I'm willing to wait for it. Stay alive. Stay alive. Never seen the general so despondent. I have taken over writing all his correspondence. Congress writes, George, attack the British forces. I shoot back, we have resorted to eating our horses. Local merchants deny us equipment, assistance. They only take British money, so sing a song of sixpence, for he's not coming. But sir, Alex, listen, there's only one way for us to win this. Provoke outrage. Outright. That's right. Don't engage, strike by night. Remain relentless till their troops take flight. Make it impossible to justify the cost of the fight. Outrun, outlast, hit 'em quick. Get out fast, quick, I'll blow. Horror show fast. We're gonna fly a lot of flags, half-mast, raise a glass. I go back to New York and my apprenticeship. I ask for French aid, I pray that France has sent a ship. Say at Hamilton, we write essays against slavery, and every day's a test of our camaraderie and bravery. Cut supply lines, we steal contraband. We pick and choose our battles and places to take a stand. And every day, sir, entrust me with a command. And every day, no, he dismisses me out of hand. Instead of me, the outmost Charles Lee makes him a second in command. I'm a general. Whee!
Yeah, he's not the choice I would have gone with. He shits the bed at the Battle of Monmouth. Everyone attack, retreat, attack, retreat. What are you doing, Lee? Get back on your feet, for there's so many of them. I'm sorry, is this not your speed? Hamilton! Ready, sir. Have Lafayette take the lead. Yes, sir. 1,000 souls to 100-degree heat as we snatch a stalemate from the jaws of defeat. Charles Lee was left behind without a pot to piss in. He started saying this to anybody who would listen. Washington cannot be left alone to his devices. Indecisive from crisis to crisis. The best thing he can do for the revolution is turn and go back to planting tobacco in Mount Vernon. Ooh, don't do a thing. History will prove him wrong. But sir, we have a war to fight. Let's move along. Strong words from Lee. Someone ought to hold him to it. Can't disobey direct orders, then I'll do it. Alexander, you're the closest friend I've got. Lawrence, do not throw away your shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 duel commandments. It's 10 duel commandments. Number 1. Challenge demand satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action. Number 2. Don't grab a friend, that's your second. Your lieutenant, when there's a reckoning to be reckoned. Number 3. Simply meet face to face. Negotiate a peace or negotiate a time and place. This is commonplace, especially between recruits. Most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4. Don't reach a peace, that's alright. Time to get some pistols and a doctor on site. You pay him in advance. You treat him with civility. You have him turn around so he can have deniability. 5. Duel before the sun is in the sky. Pick a place to die where it's high and dry. Number 6. Leave a note for your next of kin. Tell him where you've been. Pray that heaven and hell let you in. 7. Confess your sins, ready for the moment of adrenaline. When you face your opponent. For 8. Your last chance to negotiate. Send in your seconds and see if they can set the record straight. Alexander and Burr, sir. Can we agree that duels are dumb and immature? Sure, but your man has to answer for his words, Burr. With his life? We both know that's absurd, sir. Hang on, how many men died because Lee was inexperienced and ruinous? Okay, so we're doing this. Number 9. Look him in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require, then count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10 paces. Fire! Lee, do you yield? You shot him in the side. Yes, he yields. I'm satisfied. Yo, gotta clear the field. Go. We won. Here comes the general. This should be fun. What is the meaning of this? Mr. Burr, get a medic for the general. Yes, sir. Lee will never agree with me, but believe me, these young men don't speak for me. Thank you for your service. Let's ride. Hamilton, sir, meet me inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Son, don't call me son. This war is hard enough without infighting. He called you out. I called his bluff. You solved nothing. You aggravate our allies to the south. Absolutely right. John should have shot him in the mouth. That would have shut him up. Son, I'm not your son. Watch your tone. I'm a meta-maiden and native defendant. I'm grown. Charles Lee, Thomas Conway, and these men take your name and vague through the mud. My name's been through a lot. I can take it. Well, I don't have your name. I don't have your titles. I don't have your land. But if you give me command of a battalion, a group of men to lead, I could fly above my station after the war, or you could die, and we need you alive. I'm more than willing to die. Your wife needs you alive, son. I need you alive. Call me son one more time. Go home, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. Sir, go home. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around. How long have you known? A month or so, Eliza, you should have told me. To the general a month ago now. I begged him to send you home. You should have told me. I'm not sorry.
I knew you'd fight until the war was not done. You deserve a chance to meet your son. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. You relishing a poor man's wife, and able to provide for your life. I was being your wife. Look around. Look at where you are, but where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive, that would be enough. And if this child shares a fraction of your smile, or a fragment of your mind, that world, that would be enough. Don't pretend to know the challenges you're facing, the worlds you keep erasing and creating in your mind. But I'm not afraid. I know who I married, so long as you come home at the end of the day. That would be enough. Don't need a legacy. We don't need money. If I could grant you peace of mind, if you could let me inside your heart, or let me be a part of the narrative in the story they will write someday. Let this moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. That could be enough. We could be enough. That would be enough. There's a ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower, somehow defeat a global superpower. How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire, leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher? Yo, turns out we have a secret weapon. Immigrant you know and love, who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, confounding the British henchmen. Everybody give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman, Lafayette! Taking a horse by the reins, making redcoats redder with bloodstains, Lafayette. And I'm never gonna stop until I make them drop and burn, up and scatter the remains. I'm Lafayette. Watch me engaging them, escaping them, enraging them. I'm Lafayette. To France for more funds, Lafayette. I come back with more guns and chips. And so the balance shifts. We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts. In this war in Yorktown, cut them off at sea. But for this to succeed, there is someone else we need. I know, Hamilton, serving over you in a trench, no way to clear the French. I mean, Hamilton, you're gonna have to use him eventually. What are you gonna do in the bench? I mean, Hamilton, no one has more resilience or matches my practical tactical brilliance. Hamilton, you're gonna fight for your land back, Hamilton. I need my right-hand man back. Get your right man back. Get your right-hand man back. I gotta get right man. Alexander Hamilton, there are troops waiting in the field for you. If you join us right now, together we can turn the tide. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, I have soldiers that will yield for you. If we manage to get this right, they'll surrender by early light. World will never be the same, Alexander. Battle of Yorktown, 1781. Monsieur Lafayette, in command where you belong, how you say no sweat. Finally on the field, we've got quite a run. Immigrants, we get the job done.
So what happens if we win? I go back to France. I bring freedom to my people if I'm given the chance. Be with you when you do. To lead your men. You on the other side till we meet again. As though shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey, oh, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. The world turns upside down. Till the world turns upside down. If that's so much it feels like a memory, this is where it gets me. On my feet, the enemy ahead of me. If this is the end of me, at least I have a friend with me. Weapon in my hand, a command, and my men with me. Then I remember my Elias is expecting me. Not only that, my Elias is expecting. We gotta go, we gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son. 10 bullets at your gun, what? 10 bullets at your gun, what? Move undercover and we move as one. Through the night we have one shot to live another day. We cannot let a stray bullet shot give us away. Fight up close, see a moment and stay in it. It's either that or meet the business end of a bayonet. The code word is Rochambeau, dig me Rochambeau. You have your order, now go man go. So the American experiment begins with my friends all scattered to the winds. Lawrence in South Carolina, redefining bravery. We'll never be free until we end slavery. We'll finally drive the British away. Lafayette is there waiting in Chesapeake Bay. How did we know this plan would work? We had a spy on the inside. Tried Hercules Mulligan, spying on the British government. I take the measurements information, then I smuggle it up. My brother's revolutionary covenant. I'm running with the Sons of Liberty, and I am loving it. See, that's what happens when you go against Ruffians. Winning the shit that someone's gotta just shovel it. Hercules Mulligan, I need no introduction. When you knock me down, I get the fuck back up again. Left, right, hold. Left, right, hold. Go. What? 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 Week of fighting. Young man in a red coat stands on a parapet. Lower our guns, and he frantically waves a white handkerchief. And just like that, it's over. We tend to our wounded, count our dead. Like white soldiers, wonder alike if this really means freedom. Not yet. We negotiate the terms of surrender. I see George Washington smile. We escort their men out of Yorktown. They stagger home in single file. Tens of thousands of people flood the streets. Screams and the church bells ringing. And our fallen foes retreat. I hear the drinking song they're singing. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down, 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 down. Better call freedom forefronts down, down, down. Nation gotta meet my son. Down, down, down. We won, we won, we won. World turned upside down. Was younger than you are now. When I was given my first command, I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand, made every mistake, and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, and history has its eyes on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 yeah. History has its eyes on me. Whoa, 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 yeah. To tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. Have no control who lives or dies, who tells your story, but that we can win. I know that greatness lies in you, but remember from here on in, history has its eyes on you. History has its eyes on you. They say the price of my war is not a price they are willing to pay. Insane. You cheat with the French, now I'm fighting with France and with Spain. I'm so blue. I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. You are mine to subdue. But even despite our estrangement, I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome! Wow! Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Da 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 da. You're on your own. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? Had my eyes, have your mother's name. You came into the world, you cried, broke my heart. I am dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. You smile. You knock me out, I fall apart. I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There's so much more inside me now. You outshine the morning sun, my son. When you smile, I fall apart. Thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. Father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. Do whatever it takes. A million mistakes. I'll take the world safe and sound for you. We'll come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll make it run through and you'll blow us all away. Someday, yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. After the war, I went back to New York. After the war, I went back to New York. I finished up my studies and I practiced law. Burr worked next door. No, we started at the very same time. Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of a brand new nation. Liberty behind deliberation. Shadow of a doubt. My assistant counsel, co-counsel Hamilton, sit down. Our client Levy winks his innocence. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say. Okay, one more thing. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Assume that attitude may be your doom. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Keep on fighting in the meantime, non-stop. Crush, that's an old song that we can sing along in harmony, and nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. This colony's economy's increasingly stalling, and honestly, that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practice law, I practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world, and I've corrected it. Now for a strong single democracy, not that I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at the mediocrities. Lieutenant in the Constitutional Convention. I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention. They're a New York junior delegate. I'm good as I say, may sound indelicate. Goes and proposes own form of government. What? Own plan for a new form of government. What? Talks for 6 hours. The commission is listless. Bright young man. Yo, who the F is this? Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies. Why do you write like it's going out of style? Write day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Do what you do. Alexander and Burr, sir. Well, it's the middle of the night. Can we confer, sir? Is this a legal matter? Yes, and it's important to me. What do you need? Burr, you're the lawyer than me. Okay. I talk too much, I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution. Who's your client? The new U.S. Constitution? No. Yeah, no way. A series of essays anonymously published defending the document to the public. No one will read it. I disagree. And if it fails, Burr, that's why we need it. Constitution's a mess. Needs amendments. It's full of contradictions. So is independence. And to start somewhere. No way. Mistake. Good night. Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you stall for? What? Won the war? What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution? Of course. Then defend it. And what if you're backing the wrong horse? Burr, we started and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to decide. I keep all my plans close to my chest. Wait for it, wait for it, wait. Won't hear and see which way the wind will blow. I'm taking my time, watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching the tension grow. I'm sailing off to London. I am accompanied by someone who always pays. I found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all of my days. He is not fun, but there is no one who can match you for turn of phrase. Hey, Alexander, Angelica, forget to write where you are. Look at where you started. The fact you're alive is a miracle. Stay alive, that would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, I could grant you peace of mind. Would that be enough? Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled The Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly amongst the 3 men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in a span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. You're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive. They're asking me to lead, doing the best I can to get the people what they need. I'm asking you to be my right hand man. I know it's a lot to ask, to leave behind the world you know. You'll leave the Treasury or the State Department? Treasury. Let's go. Alexander, I have to leave. Alexander, look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Helpless, me to lead around, isn't this enough? You'll never be satisfied. You'll be satisfied. Eyes on you. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Look around. Stop. Satisfied. You're running out of time. I see its eyes on you. Not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am Alexander Hamilton, just you wait. I'm not throwing away my shot.